Mario Armstrong assures us that the movies you take with your smartphone can and will be better than ever. Good morning.
Good morning, Erica. How are you?
I'm doing all right. You're very far apart, but there's a good reason
there's
for
a reason
this.
why. That's right, because we're going to be showing you some clips of how you should and should not shoot video. We have to preserve these memories for future generations.
So this is your first tip is one of the most important, and that's the way we hold our phones like this.
Yes.
But when we take video, we should not do vertical. We should do horizontal. Why?
This is VV syndrome, vertical video syndrome. You do not want that. Let's show right here. This is why. At home, you're seeing the black bars on the side, which is why we're separated here. So your video is only going to show in the middle of the screen.
Right.
So if you blow this up on your laptop or on your big screen television, you're going to have these huge black bars on each side, kind of like a pillar boxing, and the video only in the very little middle.
That is not artistic. That's tough to watch.
That's
so
tough
instead,
to watch.
if we just shoot it this way,
if you just turn the camera horizontal, you'll get the full picture,
and then it'll look great
anything.
on a bigger screen.
That's right.
All right. On that note, I can come closer.
You can come over to me.
It doesn't have to be this awkward thing anymore. So your second tip is all about lighting and sound. We're lucky, of course, we're in a studio. We have professional lights.
Awesome.
We have a great crew who makes us look and sound fantastic. At home, how do we get that?
Yeah. So the first clip is, this is bad lighting. You want to make sure you're not shooting directly into the light. You want to have the light behind you, not the camera shooting into that light.
Right.
So here's a video clip of, see the dark shadows there? It's really not that great. That's my son playing the piano, by the way. Christopher's doing a great job. So this is bad low light. So what you want to do is turn on all the lights in the house near the subject. That's good
now we
warm
can see
light.
him.
Now you can actually see him. And don't cover the microphone. A lot of people cover the mic. I do something called the cupping technique.
Okay.
So you know where your mic is on your phone.
Well, I was going to say that. Sometimes it's hard to know where the microphone is because they're almost hidden these days. Is it almost always at the bottom?
It's almost always at the bottom. So that's a really good call that you just made. And then I call it cupping. And so when I'm filming you, I can use my arm, use my hand to kind of cup the mic so it brings that sound in and captures it better as you're
So we're not covering the microphone itself, but just around it to keep the sound.
Keep the sound there.
All right, we can do that. And then also, as you're holding that up, you're pretty steady.
Yes.
But a lot of these videos get very shaky.
That's the worst. The roller coaster videos. Yeah, so the shaky cams. These are when you're trying to hold the phone and you're getting a little bit of that jitter. So I want to help you stabilize it. This is me shooting Christopher. Jitter. I have my arms extended. They're too far away. They're not balanced. So what I want you to do is become a human tripod.
You're making me a little nauseous with that video.
This is good, stable video. See the difference here?
Yes. The sign in the back. I can tell the Rockefeller Center sign in the background is not moving.
So make yourself a human tripod. You hold your elbows tight to your sides.
Okay.
Stand width apart with your feet.
Yes.
And then you hold your phone horizontally, and then you hold it stable. You don't extend it, and you don't hold it with one hand.
There we go.
Two hands, hold it, and then when you turn, pan your whole body.
Okay, but there are also little tripods that you can buy. They're fairly inexpensive, right?
They are fairly inexpensive. Lots of different ones are out there. This one I'm holding, this was made by Segudo, but this one is, you can use a tripod that has its own stands and then just sit it. But this one also helps you keep it very stable as you're holding it. Plus, there's a little shoe here on the top. You could put a microphone or an additional light.
All right, now you're getting really fancy.
If you wanted to.
Okay, well, wait, that'll be our next installment.
You want to preserve these memories. Don't shoot
Well, we now have
video.
3 great tips on doing that. Mario, always nice to see you. Thanks for coming by this morning.
Oh, we have the tips online, too.
And we will look at them there on today.com. Perfect.